Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy Scott by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about Basketball Wives. Now, as you guys already know, from season 8 on up, Basketball Wives have had a hard time. Starting in season 8, there was this big ass beef between Evelyn Lozada and OG. OG accused Evelyn Lozada of being racist and colorist. During the season's airing, OG and Evelyn had an Instagram war, and Evelyn used a chimpanzee emoji to describe OG, and that's when she was called a colorist. Not only did she call, OG a orangutan or a chimpanzee, whichever one, she also called CC Ling Ling as well. And OG was accused of being aggressive. By the time we got to season 9, which was earlier this year, this past February, Shawnee, Evelyn, Kristen, and Malaysia all agreed not to film with OG, but Kristen and Malaysia literally changed their minds towards the end. And then Shawnee and Evelyn just did not want to film with OG at this point. And OG wound up exposing the production team, basically saying that they're editing the show to make her look a certain type of way and to make Evelyn looked like an angel, which they most definitely was. It was pretty obvious that that's what they were doing. And not only that, Shawnee was just over OG, and she did not want to film with her, and she did not want to have anything to do with nothing. And the season ended abruptly after 7 episodes. And maybe a couple of months later, Evelyn Lozada announced that she was now quitting Basketball Wives. That was a hot topic for me. And on top of that, not only is she quitting Basketball Wives, but Shawnee is expected to return to Basketball Wives, but only in a limited capacity. Now there have been reports about Basketball Wives, which I reported a couple of weeks ago, that there are certain people that are coming back to the show. Brandy McSill is returning. Brooke Bailey is returning. Duffy is returning. British Williams is also returning, as well as the Nia and the Rhea girls, those 2 twins that they introduced this past season of Basketball Wives. Now, as for who's not coming back, we're about to get into it. Now, as you guys already know, Malaysia's quote-unquote cousin, Kristen Scott, joined the show in season 7 alongside CC and OG, and she was best known for her feud with OG and being Malaysia's quote-unquote cousin. But apparently, Kristen Scott is no longer going to be on Basketball Wives. She's one of the girls that's been axed for this up and coming season of Basketball Wives. I have an article here from the Jasmine brand where Kristen Scott confirms that she's no longer returning, and we're going to get into the article, and we're going to get into my opinion, and y'all leave y'all's down below. Let's talk about it. According to our sources, Kristen Scott will no longer appear on Basketball Wives. I just want to thank the Lord. He may not come when you want him, but he'll sure be there on time. As exclusively reported by the Jasmine brand, Kristen Scott will part ways with VH1's Basketball Wives. Kristen Scott, who is married to former league coach Thomas Scott, joined the season during its 7th season. A representative for Kristen Scott exclusively issued a statement to us on the matter, reading, "Kristen is very grateful for the opportunity she had with the Basketball Wives. Currently, she's focusing on other endeavors, family, and the launch of her children's book, Broccoli Hair." To keep up with Kristen, you can find her on Instagram at Mrs. Kristen Scott. Other endeavors, bitch, please. During her time on the series, a large portion of her storylines revolved around family drama. During season 8 of the show, OG and CC dropped the bombshell concerning Kristen's family. Specifically, CC, who is now married to Kristen's father-in-law, told OG that Kristen's husband was not his biological son. OG then exposed this to the group, causing Kristen Scott to become extremely emotional. In the aftermath of this situation, Kristen's relationship with CC and her father-in-law, Byron Scott, was jeopardized. Kristen Scott is not the only Basketball Wives star who's leaving the series. Last month, Evelyn Lasagna announced that she was also parting ways with the popular VH1 show. She said, I am no longer going to do Basketball Wives. I think that it's time for me to open up the universe to other things. As for who will be on this show this season, it was previously reported that Brooke Bailey, British Williams, and DJ Duffy will return. It was also reported that Brandy Maxfield will return too. Jackie Christie, Malaysia Pargo, Jennifer Williams, and the twins Nia and Noria Dorsey will star in the series. Creative executive producer Shawnee O'Neal will return in a limited capacity as she focuses on creating new and fresh content through her production deal with the network. Let's not move on without saying this. Now, Reality Entertainment TV, which is a blog on Instagram, also reported that besides Kristen Scott not returning to Basketball Wives, OG and Febreze will also not be returning to Basketball Wives either for season 10. So let's get into the discussion at hand. First of all, I'm not gonna miss Kristen. That's number one. I'm not going to miss Kristen. Beautiful girl, but I don't fucking like her because she's a follower and she has nothing else to offer besides beefing with OG and CC and being all up under Malaysia and being all up under Evelyn and Shawnee. Now, without Evelyn, what else was she going to have going on? Now, I thought that she would have been able to have some staying power because Malaysia will still be on the show and Malaysia is her lifeline. But without that beef with CC and OG, Kristen really had nothing to give us. Absolutely nothing to give us without those beefs with CC and OG. So what else was she going to bring? As far as Febreze is concerned, nobody wanted her in the first place. Nobody wanted Diet Cardi B in the first place. She tried too hard. She was trying to be a hood bitch, but then she turned out to be simply a follower. And I don't know if there was any form of rejuvenation for Febreze at all. She was stupid. She just didn't mesh, and she was just too ghetto for my liking. The show itself is ghetto, but this girl didn't have no type of class about herself, period. But that's probably why she fit in on this show. But when it comes down to Febreze, I'm glad that she's gone. Bye-bye. We don't need to see you. Get going. Leave. Get the hell on. We don't want to see you. You should have been gone this past season any damn way. Now, when it comes down to OG, as you guys already know, I've been very much so pro OG from the start. Very much so pro OG. Never wanted her to leave the show, but I am not surprised that she's gone. OG exposed Shawnee and Evelyn, and she exposed production for playing favorites and exposed production for editing things a certain type of way to make other people look like they're the victims when they're not. I think that this is a good move for OG. I don't think she should be back. All they were going to do was continue to villainize her. All they were going to do was continue to make her be the bad guy and be the scapegoat in every situation to the word. We already knew that. So with that being said, I hope to see OG in something else. Even if it's not reality TV, I would love to see OG do other things. I think that she's smart. She has a lot going for herself, and I think that she's much better than Basketball Wives. She don't have to be on this show, period. She don't have to be on here with these hoes at all. So I love OG, and I really wish that things would have been better, but OG carried Basketball Wives the last couple of seasons, and I know some of y'all are OG haters and y'all not gonna believe me or y'all not gonna hear what I'm saying, but if it wasn't for OG, season 7, season 8 would not be watchable. Season 9 wasn't watchable because it just wasn't shit to watch, period. You know what I'm saying? So my kudos goes to OG. She's one person that I'm glad to leave the show, but not glad because I don't want her back. I'm glad that she's gone because she can be free, and she can be free to do her thing and not have to worry about being judged or labeled just because of who she is. So shout out to OG, and I love you, OG, and I'm glad that you are gone for the strength of your own sanity and everything else involved, because I know the show was a lot for you. So shout out to OG. But Kristen and Feby, bye. Okay, bye. Now, when it comes down to Basketball Wives season 10, I know I pretty much said that I did not want to watch the next season, nor did I want to review the next season. However, with Evelyn being gone, with Kristen being gone, with Feby, shout out to Color Me Pink, being gone, I think most of the bad seeds are gone. So I think that I can watch this show again, being that they're bringing back Brandy. Although I did not care for British nor Brooke Bailey, they're bringing them two back. They're bringing back Duffy. They're bringing back, I think I've already said Brandy, because y'all know I was team Brandy all the way. They even bringing back Angel Brinks to the show, and I don't care for her either. But what I'm saying is they're bringing back Basketball Wives LA. They're giving us Basketball Wives LA back. That's what they needed to do. The show became awful when Shawnee, Tammy, and Evelyn and Jennifer came over to hijack this show and make it be Basketball Wives Miami again. So now we're getting Basketball Wives LA back. Now, I think this is going to be a pretty good cast. We have Jackie, Malaysia, British, Brooke, Brandy, Duffy, Angel Brinks. The only issue that I got with this is that those damn twins, Nia and Naria, is back. For what? Oh, did I say Jennifer's name? She back too, right? Yeah. But why are these twins back? Why? Like, why are they even here? That's what I'm trying to understand. Why are they even here? Like, they didn't bring shit. They tried to hop on the damn Let's Hate OG train last season. Like, don't nobody want to see them. Ain't nobody here to see y'all. Like, fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Like, fuck y'all. Don't nobody want to see y'all. So, bye. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know. But, whatever. I guess they keeping them on to keep them on, I guess. I don't know. But, I don't want to see them. So, if they were bringing people back, shit, to me, if they were gonna bring somebody back, give me Royce back, bitch. I want Royce back. Give me Royce. Shit, I know she been, you know, they've asked her over the last few years to come back, but she's declined. But I want Royce back. That's who I want to see back, like straight up. Hell, as much as I hated this woman, give me Sunday back. You could have gave me Sunday. She'll keep up the mess. I don't like her at all. Like, don't get me wrong now. I can't stand her. I despise her guts now. I don't like her. But bring her back. I don't want them damn twins. Like, y'all, shit. Y'all could have gave me one of them damn Go Bond sisters back, too. I don't like them either. But y'all could have gave me one of them back. Like, straight up. But, okay, whatever. This'll do. It's enough for me to want to watch it again. I can say that because I was done with it after season 9. Like the way they handled that shit with OG and Evelyn, I was done. But now that I know that the main people that I can't stand is gone, I think I could. And most of the LA cast is coming back. I think I can deal with it. But what are your thoughts on Kristen Scott leaving? And what are your thoughts on Feby and OG leaving as well? Let's talk about it below. Lord, this is like the 4th video today I done gave y'all, child. Yes, I am officially back. And also, let me give y'all an update on my mom. As y'all know that last Friday, my mother tested positive for COVID-19. My mother is now getting her taste buds back. She can smell again. I saw her eat a whole damn hot dog with relish on it. She ate the shit out of that hot dog, okay? So, she can eat again. The only thing and she can get up and walk around. The only thing is she still got a headache, but that's it. But she's at the end of this COVID-19 stuff. I've been taking care of my mom. I've been going to work, and then when I'm not at work, I'm just taking care of her, going here and there to get whatever she needs, all her vitamins, all her medicines, all her juices, and everything else she needs to. You know, I've been a working man. That's why I've been slowly but surely coming back with the videos. But this is probably the most consistent I've been over the last 2 weeks because I was sick too. So it is what it is. But with that being said, you guys, your boys out of here. With that being said, I'll holler at you later. For those of you that are new, be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. And if you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter and my IG is down below. With that being said, once again, I'm out of here. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.